What's up? This is Ben Rice, aka Big Ben from the universalusa.com, Animal Pack Forum, and now myronlifts.com. I'm here in Des Moines, Washington, competing in my first real strongman competition. We got the Washington Strongest Apple right now, and never done one of these before, so it's going to be an experience. And honestly, I'm just going to do everything I can to finish the events the best I can, and try to represent over there in Ellensburg, try to represent Universal and Animal as best I can. So wish me luck. Let's do this.
Let's go, Ben! Let's go, Ben! Come on, Ben! Let's go, Ben!
Chest up, chest up!
Just finished the farmer's walk, lightweight division. I was about 200 pounds, and those implements were 225 a hand, just about. It wasn't my best run at a farmer's. I wasn't completely happy with it. Those grips were just like glass in your hands. They were really slick. It was hard to maintain any kind of a grip, and I didn't quite finish. I made it almost all the way. I think I got the farthest out of all the 200 guys. I'm not sure, but I'm just looking to improve from today. So here's to improvement.
Go for it.
Well, the keg load and drag that's rough. Really close to finish, like 2 inches away from the finish. That's really frustrating.
Sorry for not filming it.
Yeah, it's really close to finishing, but good time. No other 200 pounders got close, so I feel a little bit of pride in that. But we'll just see how it goes. Deadlift's up next. That ought to be a good one for me, hopefully.
Get ready!
All right, so let's do it.
Introduce the lift.
Oh, this is going to be the 2-inch axle deadlift for reps. 60-second time limit. The axle is 2 inches thick, so it's going to be open hands. No sumo lifting allowed, so I'm kind of SOL on that. I'm just going to have to suck it up. I can't actually get down on the bar with a belt, so I also have to go beltless on this because of the deficit that we're going off of. Looks like we're going head to head. I'm hoping this is going to be a good event for me, but I'm used to picking up a lot of weight for one.
How much is it?
I think it's 365 on the bar, and you can't. It's a different world. This is different. This is not a powerlifting deadlift. This is going to be all sorts of weirdness, and I'm not going to be able to bounce it or hitch it because I just can't bring myself to do that. But I have a feeling a lot of other guys are going to do it. So this is going to be a good event, and it's going to be fun to watch. And I'm going to try to go to the whistle. So let's do it.
Get it.
Alright, so I just got to touch the implement for the first time, that 2-inch axle. We only had one plate on there, but they're using bumper plates and not metal plates. And so I tried to do a strongman thing and tap it and use some momentum to get back up. Where have you been all my life? Cheated deadlifts, because that is ridiculously easier than how I've always trained deadlifts. And we're gonna give that a shot. And I'm just gotta wait for that down command, but when in strongman, cheat like crazy. So here we go.
Hey guys. Hey, if somebody's gonna be yelling at him, be on that side. Hard, you ready? Set.
Come on, Conrad! Go, go, go! Conrad! Come on, that way! Come on, Conrad! Yeah! Do it! You got it! You got it! You got it!
go, Ben!
Let's go! Get that head back, come on! Go, Conrad! Come on, Conrad! Go, Ben!
The yoke's my worst. So.
It's already rolling, bro.
What?
It's already rolling.
Felt really good.
Yeah.
Felt really good for no belt. Second time touching an axle in my life. I knew I needed 14 to tie. I just did 20 because I thought that'd be a good number. Yeah, I just want to win the 200 right now. That's all I'm looking at. Alright, deadlift went pretty well, so I'm pretty happy about that. Next up is arguably my weakest event. It's the yoke walk. We got a 660 pound yoke, carry for 80 feet. I've been able to finish it in training. I know I can. It's just a matter of doing it this late in the show. We've been training it as the first event, and it's second to last. So it's going to be, you know, kind of gut check time for me. I'm going to go as far as I possibly can, and hopefully that'll be across the finish line in 60 seconds or less. So this is gut check time. Gotta show up right now. Let's do it.
There we go, Ben! Keep it going, Ben! Finish it! Finish it!
Almost there!
Alex and Michael Porter on deck. And Larian and Evan in the hole. Adam and Nate. Next.
Say hey.
Hey!
Alright, there you go.
That was definitely a huge PR for me on the yoke, which I usually train first. I was terrified going into this, hoping to get maybe like 40 feet. Finished with a huge PR. Killed the 80 feet in the time. My first pick was a little wobbly. The guy was ahead of me. I saw him ahead of me and something just went off. I've never screamed after a lift like that before. That was so exciting. That was awesome. Alright, next up is the keg load. I know I can finish that one. So,
And what's the special goodie?
huh?
What's the special goodie?
The special goodie is the shirt is coming off for the keg load. Y'all know that. I've had to keep it on so far. Jason here's been just so deprived. Not getting to see my bronzeness, but I'm excited. Going to this next one now. Alright, so last event, I think it's going to be my favorite one, the keg load. 20 feet, you grab the keg from 20 feet away, run it. There's a 50-inch box. Got to pop it up. It's got to be standing at the top. That's going to be the hard part for me. I know that I can finish this. I know that I can finish it moderately fast. And so I'm just going to go as fast as I possibly can, try to load all 4 of them, have a really good time, and try to pack in a win here. That'd be a really good first Strongman experience to win a couple of events. So here we go.
Alright, it's straight on.
Let's go, Ben! Put the 290 up! Let's go, Ben! Yeah! Woo!
Well, I got beat on the first 4. He had it up faster than me, but yeah, I wanted that 290. I actually loaded him reverse from my training just so I could do the 290. Had a couple of little missteps, but props to all these guys, man. They make it really tough. I was going as hard as I could. So, watching the strongest apple. This thing's a lot of fun.
All right.
Catch it out.
All right, first place winner in the 200-pound weight class with a total of 31 points. He is a fellow athlete sponsored by Universal Nutrition. He is a power lifter usually, and when he saw there was no pressing event for today's contest, he's like, Higa, I'm all over that. And he did awesome today. I'm really proud of him. He's a great friend of mine. All the way from Aberdeen, Washington, Mr. Ben Rice.
Yeah, baby.
Kalani, remember, this is the guy that came to our house at like 10:20 at night with Zach.
You invited us.
I did not invite these fools to my house.
I have the text message.
Just take your picture. They were working out. They're little side, so these guys were working out late at night, and then they said, oh, you know, well, maybe we'll stop by later, but it's like after 10 o'clock. And then next thing you know, I hear a knock on the door, and I'm like, dude, you got kids, man. I still love you, Ben Rice.
Congratulations.
I always will.
Well, competition came and went, and went out, had an awesome time. This is my first like real strongman competition. That was a blast, and I'm not quite hooked yet. I'm getting there though, and I was lucky enough to take first place in my division. I stole the overall scores right here, but I had 31 points going in. I won 3 out of the 4 events, and I think I took third in the first and the 5th event. Just had an absolute blast, and everybody was amazing to be around today. There was a lot of encouragement, a lot of support, especially for coming in not really knowing what I was doing. Hit some PRs like the Yoke and the deadlift, and everything that I won was pretty much a PR for me, and so that was a lot of fun. I qualified for nationals. I'm not sure I'm ready to go to that kind of a stage yet in this sport, but definitely gonna do another one of these someday. I need to work on a couple weaknesses, and it'd be really nice to improve even further than I have. I have a lot of thank yous to give out, but the ones I'm gonna shout out right now, my coach for the last 3 weeks, Zach McCarley, has just been amazing. I've been driving from Ellensburg to Kent, which is about a 2-hour drive, and we'll spend 5 hours in the gym, 3 hours training events, and then doing 2 extra hours of like conditioning to get ready for this thing. And in 3 weeks, he took me from being someone who probably wouldn't have placed in this to winning the division, and that was really a lot of him doing that. Pro strongman Zach McCarley. If you haven't heard of him, check him out. He's an incredible lifter and an awesome guy and a good friend. Want to thank the people who put on the strongest apple. Grant Higa, awesome guy. Again, if you don't know him, he's a heavyweight pro strongman. Got a sick overhead, and he's just an overall nice guy. Want to of course thank my sponsors, Universal USA, Universal Nutrition. That the support they give me is phenomenal, and I feel unworthy a lot of the time, but I really appreciate it. Animal Pack, one of the best supplement companies around. If you're not taking Animal Pack vitamins, you need to start. And thanks to Jason and Kyle, my 2 good friends here. start up myronlifts.com. It's going to be an awesome site, a lot of stuff. They were nice enough to come out and film this with me. I want to thank my girlfriend. She's right over there.
Better get one on.
Hi.
Rachel. She drove all the way out here, and it's like the day before her birthday just to watch me do this, and she probably got ridiculous sunburn like I did. And thank my parents for supporting me through this. Thank my little sister. Everybody who I train with at Central. Nate King. What's up, Benji? But thank you to the Central Weightlifting facility in the rec center. It's a good facility. I give them a lot of crap, but they do a good job. And if I miss anybody, which I know I did, just know that I'm thinking about you and I appreciate you. And that's really all I have to say. 2 weeks from now, got a deadlifting qualifier for Worlds in Olympia. I haven't really done much suited training since November, and so it'll be kind of a push trying to get that back in 2 weeks and seeing how that goes. But then after that, I am taking some time to focus on really improving my 3-lift powerlifting total. Getting ready to go to that SPF meet in locals next October, and looking at total 1700 at 198. It's going to be a push, but that is my goal right now. And then after that, World Championship deadlifts, and I'm going for that world record, 751. I want to hit it in the gym before it happens. I don't want any doubt that that's going to happen. So again, thank you for watching, thanks for following, and thanks for supporting the sites I mentioned. Thank you to all my friends and the people who supported me in this. Thanks a lot. I love you guys.